So I want to talk about Agnus Castus, the herb that monks take. Agnus Castus is from the chast tree. Chast, like chastity. Modernly, if you go into any kind of herbal shop, Agnus Castus is usually sold for PMS, for menstrual issues in women. It's never advertised for chastity or celibacy because not a lot of people are trying to achieve that. You do have the big sort of no fap movement where they're not celibates, but they're against masturbation because it drains your life energy force, drains your testosterone, drains a lot of nutrients, drains a lot of life force energy. If you look at before and after pictures of a lot of people that do no fap or celibacy, you see a big difference. Their skin has more of a glow, they look healthier. Anyway, with the chast herb, with Agnus Castus, there's been studies done on rats that claim that it lowers the testosterone in rats and highes their estrogen levels. I don't believe in animal testing. I think it's ineffective because, say, like dogs are allergic to chocolate, we're not. Animals are allergic to lots of different things that we're not. Their heartbeats beat at different rates to us. Differences in the brain, differences in, you know, non-human animals just function quite quite differently to us in many ways. But saying that, I took Agnus Castus for a few months, 3 or 4 months, maybe longer, and what I found it does make celibacy a lot easier. It gets rid of the lust, not completely, not entirely, but it gets rid of it for the most part. Like if you take it takes a few weeks to kick in, but if you take in Agnus Castus, you find that if you actually if you want the dopamine of getting aroused, you have to kind of force it, and even then, it's not intense. Not like when it comes naturally. But however, whilst taking this herb, I found I was a lot colder. I mean, I was following the sattvic diet at the same time. I was taking the herb, so I mean, with the sattvic diet, you stop taking garlic, you stop taking chili peppers because I used to eat a lot of chili peppers and onions. So, and they don't eat any animals. So there's a possibility it could be to do with that, not eating the chilies. But now that I've stopped taking Agnus Castus, I'm still colder than I used to be, but nowhere near as cold as when I was taking the Agnus Castus. So I think it's likely it does boost estrogen and lower testosterone because it's mainly used for PMS. Saying it, I wouldn't say. I mean, obviously, there's a link between lust and your testosterone levels. But if your testosterone levels are too high, you actually get erectile dysfunction and you start losing your hair. So everything's about balance. So really, I just recommend the sattvic diet for no fat. That makes it easier without hiring your estrogen, because there's still testosterone foods in the sattvic diet, like ginger, maca, ashwagandha, beets. I was going to say cacao, but cacao's not technically sattvic. So I'm just thinking if there's anything else to say about this herb. No. Just that it makes celibacy a lot easier. But it made me a lot colder, too. Go sapphic. That's what I'd recommend.